everybody. So I'm in western Kansas. Just came through out of Colorado, hit Nebraska for a little bit, and now I'm in Kansas on this little road here. I got passed by about 6 trucks so far with oversized loads on this road. A little interesting. So hopefully we get passed by another one so I can catch it on video. A little update on the new company I'm with compared to CR England. I am almost, when I deliver this load tomorrow, I'll be 6 days into my work week, and I've made between 400 and, well, around 400, maybe a little bit more, around $400 more than my very, 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 very best week at CR England. And I still have another day to run. Actually, yeah, be another day to make it a 7-day week. I'm on a 8-day week this week because I couldn't get my first load turned in time. But so far they're running the pants off me, which is good. I like it. Keep me running. If I'm going to be out here doing this, I want to make some money, run some miles. It's interesting. Learning new stuff every day. Love it.
Right curve ahead.
Little Susie, or baby Susie, I don't know, is talking to me. Yeah, it's beautiful flat country out here. But so far I'm liking my new company. Loads keep on coming. Not sitting in a truck stop for days at a time. I like it. Saw some some cattle farms earlier. Man, there's a lot of cows just on top of each other. Just looks like they're wading around in their own poop. That many cows. It's like, man, can't you graze them babies? But it is what it is. Guess they got their land planted with other crops. Man, it's flat out here. Every now and then I get hit with wind. Blows me around a bit, but nice road. Beautiful scenery. I'm gonna be turning on a scenic byway. I don't know what that's gonna be like. We'll have to, I don't know how long I'll be on it, but this is pretty scenic. I mean, I can see for miles and miles, so I don't know what a scenic byway would be like. All kinds of, I guess that's wheat out here. Barley or whatever, or some grain. See for miles. Now that I start recording, I don't get passed by one of them. What they're hauling is like, I guess combines, big big piece of farm equipment. And this road isn't so wide to begin with, and they take up everything they got. So when I pass them, I gotta hug the white line, and that's kind of dicey because you can't go off the road here, or you'd be in trouble, especially at 65 miles per hour. Beautiful day today. I've got 550 miles to go, but I won't make it there today. I'll run out of hours. Ran out of hours yesterday in a shipper, so that was my first time experiencing that. Had to legally drive outside my hours. I had to go into personal conveyance and get to a place where I could park because there was no parking at the where I delivered my stuff. Anyway, that's a nice downhill run here. It's some beautiful country, I tell you.
Speed warning.
Yeah. I'm gonna slow way down in a second. Come on, bring me some farm equipment. There's like 5 or 6 of them, so maybe that was all the road. Maybe there isn't anymore. Have some fun on some four-wheelers out here
In 1.5 miles, turn left on Landing Sky Scenic Byway, US 36.
in this land. Historical marker. You missed that. It's on the other side. I couldn't read it. Bad part about trucking is I'm passing by, I see all this stuff, and some of it I'd like to stop and investigate or experience, and you can't do that in a truck.
Steep downgrade ahead.
Especially if you have time schedules. You don't have time to stop. I gotta start doing some different things. Hopefully, if I get squared away on time, they're gonna have to give me more time on loads here shortly because I'm gonna have to run on recaps. In a couple days, I'm not gonna get very many hours back unless they have me do a reset.
Turn left on Landing Sky Scenic Byway, US 36.
Well, guess I have no choice but to go on the scenic byway.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Landing Sky Scenic Byway, US 36.
When on these back roads like this, these small roads like that, what I'd like to see is what you're gonna see passing right now. A tractor trailer. so that way I know I can go on these roads. don't see any tractor trailers, you get to wondering, so am I allowed on these roads? But you run into bridges that can't take your weight,
Continue on this road for
or
6.6
roads that you're
miles.
prohibited. And I have run into that already. I'm only going 6 miles. Hey, let's see what. Hey, there's a motorcycle museum on the right. You can't see it. Ah, darn. It's just a sign for a motorcycle museum. It's downtown. Now I lost where I was going. Oh, yeah, bridges that can't take your weight, or you get into roads that can't handle tractor trailer. And I have run into that I've gone down a road that turned into no truck zone, and the only option was to turn on another road that was no truck zone, and I ended up backing around, getting turned around and going back out that road. Held up traffic. Fun times. But yeah, when they say no trucks, you need to you can't risk it, because you don't know if
Speed limit reduced ahead.
it's going to be low wires, low bridges, or just the road can't handle it. You can't go around turns or whatever. So not only that, it's illegal, but anyway, nice little town here. Saw that. There's a road running on the left-hand side there. I saw the speed limit sign for 30. I was like, oh no, I'm going 45, but I am in a 45 zone on this road. Well, this isn't too scenic. It might have been back before I got on this road that was scenic. I don't know. Hey, there was a sign of the motorcycle museum back that road. Gotta keep on trucking. I got 4.5 miles to go, and I make a right turn. Yeah, there we go. That's good.
Speed warning.
I needed that 65 before I got to the hill. right side there. Oh, here comes some cattle grazing on the left side. There's some on the right side too. That's the way I like to see cattle. Hate seeing them confined in a small pen. See it on yeah, I guess you might be able to see it on the video. So
in 1.5 miles, turn right on Landing Sky Scenic Byway, KS 27.
Landing Sky Scenic Byway, Kansas City 27. I'm actually going to be staying on Scenic Byway. Maybe it'll get scenic. I got a guy behind me that wants to pass. I'm only doing 60. He'll come now. There comes Dooley. Got John Deere dealership on this left
In a quarter
side.
mile, turn right on Landing Sky Scenic Byway, KS 27.
Land and sky. I guess that's all you're seeing is land and sky. The heck, that's every road.
Continue on this road for 30 miles.
Got 30 more miles of land and sky. Land and sky. Then I'll be on the I-70. I'll be heading towards Kansas City. That's a boring road. Actually, there's some decent places to stop along that road. Some places I was eyeing up to eat. Need to get out of this. Well, I ain't got the money right now. I gotta wait for my first big paycheck because I kind of got low pay when my truck was in the shop because you don't get paid when the truck ain't running. They did do me fairly decent and gave me some money, but not what I would make if I was running. So that was nice of them. I mean, they don't pay layover pay or I guess detention pay and stuff. So hey, I'll take whatever I can get, but it's kind of slim pickings this week. Until next week, we'll be all right. I get stopped here shortly. I'll start making me some ramen noodles in my cooker. I was making some Chef Boyardee in my hot plate, and I did find out that it will melt the plastic bags I was putting it in. It will melt them, so it gets pretty hot. But I left it. I fell asleep, so it was in there for a while. It was definitely warm. So that was my breakfast. Last night was kind of rough. I was tired when when I got done, I was into like 16-hour day. I was beat. I was ready to go to sleep. So, but anyway, so I'll make myself some. I finally got some a gallon of water, so I can start making my noodles. Have me some ramen noodles for supper. Anyway, I guess that's enough land and sky for everybody. If you made it this far. This is all it is, land and sky. Alright. Thank you if you made it this far. I hope you saw something you enjoyed. If not, I'm sorry. But this is what it is. Maybe I'll have something more exciting here some other day. Until next time, stay safe, everyone.